Hi everyone. Today we are joined by amazing Sheldon Riley from Australia. Welcome, Sheldon.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for having me.
So, Sheldon, almost 2 weeks ago, you won the Australian Decides.
I did.
How are you, and how has the last 2 weeks been for you?
It's been. I'm well. Thank you for asking. It's been a bit crazy.
Yeah,
Life's been really full on, and I don't know. Eurovision's been my biggest dream for a very long time, so it's all still a little bit surreal.
yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And most people in Australia probably know who you are by now, but could you please introduce yourself to those who might not know you that well?
Yeah.
What's the story
Um,
behind Sheldon Riley?
well, my name is Sheldon Riley. I'm from Australia. I'm representing Australia this year with my song "Not the Same" that I wrote. I'm a performance and visual immersive experience artist. I write my own music. I've been doing this for a little while. You may have seen me on different TV shows like The Voice or America's Got Talent, doing very Eurovision-esque performances.
Yeah.
But yeah, Eurovision's been my absolute biggest dream, and now I'm doing it. So kind of me in a wrap up.
Yeah, exciting. And you're performing your song Not the Same with
Mhm.
such, you did perform it with such a nerve and from the bottom of your heart.
Thanks.
Could you please tell us more about your song and the inspiration behind it?
Yeah, it was just a pretty emotional experience for me. I wrote the song a very long time ago. It was more of a poem to myself though. It wasn't
Yeah,
really a song. And then I actually sent it to myself on Facebook once upon a time, and
yeah,
it was kind of just a message to myself. And then when I found that old Facebook account, I I found this message I wrote to myself, and I'm like, oh, I need to write a song about this. I was maybe 18 or 19. I took
mm,
those words and wrote a song, and I never thought it was going to be the Eurovision song, but now it is. And I guess just for me, with the craziness of that experience and not really thinking that this was ever going to be the Eurovision song, it was very personal to me, and
mm,
an experience that I've wanted to do again for a very long time. It finally happened, and I think in the moment I was like, oh my gosh, I'm singing my own music in my
yeah,
own wardrobe that I created in my own, doing me, and that was pretty full on.
yeah. And you are known to wear some kind of masks when you perform. Is there a special reason why?
Yeah, definitely. So the masks for me are, I guess, I've told people for a very long time, no, it's not. It's not because I feel safer with them on. It's not because I'm trying to hide. But I mean, reflecting on it, maybe it was. I
Mm,
really didn't I didn't really love myself for a very long time at all. I would look in the mirror and I'd really actually quite hate what I looked at. And when I was on The Voice, they said, "Hey, would you like to wear this mask? It's made by a designer named House of Emmanuel. It's Swarovski crystals." And I fell so deeply in love with it. One,
yeah,
because it was beautiful, but two, because it would be a beautiful distraction. It would be
yeah,
this thing that would hide my face and allow people to love me without having to actually see the thing I was the most insecure about, which was really just exposing myself in any
mm,
way. So, I mean, it's been a long journey since then. I've
mm,
learned to really love who I am and the person that I am, and I'm really proud to not wear masks now. But I think now what it is more of an appreciation of art, and these
yeah,
these creators who make these masks are incredible, and they're worn
mm,
by artists from all around the world. I've got a
yeah,
Lady Gaga mask, a Billie Eilish mask. I've got art essentially that has
yeah,
been worn by great people, made by great people, and that's really what it is now.
yeah. And it's really beautiful.
Thank you.
And in Australia Decides, you gave an amazing performance, standing alone on the stage,
Yeah.
relying just on your voice.
Mhm.
What can we expect of your performance in Turin? Will it be the same, or will you make any changes?
It will not be the same.
Okay.
No, it'll be, no, it's not the same. It's very different. I've watched Eurovision for a very long time, and I'm sure you have too. And we all know that
Yeah.
the elevation from national final to the Eurovision stage has to be incredible. I mean, well, I know that I've seen so many artists who really excel at
Yeah.
making their performance just something amazing, and we've seen artists as well who don't take it to the next level. And even though it was so beautiful in their national final, it just, I think the Eurovision viewer, me included, we like to
Yeah.
see growth and elevation. So yeah, it's going to be pretty big. I can't give basically anything away, but it will be, the essence of it will be similar, but completely different staging.
Oh, exciting. I'm looking forward to see.
Thank
And
you.
you did say that Eurovision means everything to you. Do you have a favorite performance from Eurovision?
Ooh, there's a few. There's a few. I mean, I tell people that Conchita was the year that that changed my life.
Yeah.
I think it changed a lot of people's lives,
Yeah.
the perception of what Eurovision was, but also who we are as people. Conchita redefined the idea of who we're supposed to be in Eurovision. The strongest, I believe, out of anyone who's ever done it. But
Yeah.
favorite performances, I absolutely love Barbara Pravi from France.
Yeah.
I love Duncan Lawrence, Jantes from Switzerland, Tamara from Macedonia. There's so many performances I'm so in love with.
Yeah. That's really understandable. Eurovision has a large history in music, and now you will go in that history as well.
Oh, thank you. I'm very proud and honored for that. Thank you.
And now Eurovision is almost 2 months away, and some countries will arrange pre-parties again. Are you planning to going on any of them, or what is the plan to promote your song?
We're definitely looking at it. The hard part is, when you're in Europe, it's just a quick train ride or a jump in the tube, or it's a quick flight for to get to the next country. I'm 32 hours away, and that's only if I stop once. And I mean, there aren't many flights that are just stopping the one time. So we're trying to be smart, and I mean, I'm not afraid of COVID. I'm smart. We make the smart moves to stay safe, but this is such a massive dream. I don't want it to come crushing down like we saw last year with artists because of COVID. So we're trying to make the choice on what we're going to do, but we haven't yet decided. I mean, I would love to be there. We've been invited to lots of really amazing things this year. But if I can't, it will really just come down to the safety of us. I mean, I was saying to my partner the other day, I was like, I would absolutely love to go. It's part of the Eurovision journey. I mean, the pre-parties are it's the opening night essentially for a lot of people. So yeah, I'd love to be there, but we have to make smart moves. I'm really far away.
Yeah, that's really understandable though. And you are competing in the second semifinal in Eurovision. Have you heard the songs that you are competing with?
I have.
Do you have a favorite among them?
Yeah, I do. I mean, there are lots of my favorites actually that are performing. I mean, I believe Israel's in there, who I find so fun. Poland, who is so beautiful. What an incredible song. There's lots. I mean, for us, we're taking it one day at a time, and we're gonna perform and just see how the audience takes it in, and kind of just focus on us and do that. It's not that it's. I don't know. I don't think Eurovision should be a place where anyone should be compared or feel intimidated by one another. Like I feel like I'm one of many artists who are just so grateful to be on the stage. So I'm just excited to see how everyone goes.
Yeah, that's really good to hear. And Australia has a short but strong history in Eurovision. And 4 out of 6 times they have been in top 10. What do you think of your chances in touring?
I mean, I'm manifesting good results. I was saying to do you remember Dami Im with Sound of Silence?
Yeah, I think everybody remembers Dami Im with Sound of Silence.
I was saying that, everybody loves Dami. I was saying to Dami, you really made it hard for Australia because there's lots of talk. Will Australia ever win? Are they are they able to? But what's happening? But I mean, we've been told Australia can win, so. I'm striving. I would love to win the contest. I think it would be amazing. It would be something a lot of the people around the world would be talking about. But I, I'm yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I really believe in what I can do and the team that I have and what I'll be presenting. So we'll see.
Perfect. And how does it feel to represent Australia in Eurovision? And what do you look forward to the most to go to Turin?
It's such an honor to represent the country. I'm not too sure on the levels of, say, fame that
Yeah.
you have to be to represent in other countries, but in Australia, it's always been more of a we kind of want to send over Australia's more well-known artists, the
Yeah.
artists that have a very big history here in Australia, like a presence here.
Mm.
I mean, I've worked very hard over the last 4 or 5 years. I mean, I'm recognized in Australia. People know who I am, but I'm an independent artist. I don't believe Australia's ever sent forward an independent artist with completely independence. It's very exciting, and it's an honor to be able to say that I'm representing the country, because I don't know if anyone knows much about Australian music, but I'm definitely not the sound that you
Yeah.
hear on the radio here. So it's an honor. What I'm looking forward to in Turin, amazing fashion, beautiful music, excited people, I'm hoping. I mean, in Australia, I traveled a bit before COVID, a fair bit, and we're really far away from you guys. Well, I'm
Yeah.
just excited to get there and to be standing in another country and going, I'm doing it. I'm back to doing me. So I'm excited for lots, but those three are really standouts for me.
Thank you. And do you have a message to all the Eurovision fans out there?
Just to say thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope everyone can watch my performance and let me know what you think. This is something I've been working on for a really long time, not just the dream, but the idea of what it would look like to be Australia's representative. And touching on what I said earlier, being an independent artist, I didn't think it was going to be possible, and I'm just so proud and so honored. So I hope everyone can see what I put forward, and I hope you all love it.
Thank you so much, Sheldon, and for taking the time to talk with us. We wishes you all the best and best of luck with all of your performances in Turin. So thank you, and we are so excited to follow you on your journey.
Thank you so much for having me. I want to end with this and say that I say this all the time, but competitor aside, I'm such a Eurovision fan. I really am, and it's an honor to even talk Eurovision with you. I mean, I don't have many friends who adore the contest like I do, so it is an honor to talk with you.
Likewise. Thank you.